What's going on, guys? Shane D here, back with another rock vlog. This time around, it's about the 2 hologram, not 2 hologram controversy. If you don't know what this is, it's where they create a hologram of somebody on stage. You've seen the Tupac, you've seen Michael Jackson. They're working on a Frank Zappa hologram. Basically, a band is playing or whatever, and this hologram image of that person is standing there on the stage. And of course, you're not going to do holograms of people that are living, because what's the point in doing that? If they're there and available to be at the concert and do it themselves, let them do it themselves. So this is people that have died. Tupac died. Frank Zappa is dead. And the latest, I guess, controversy is Ronnie James Dio. So I know that Vivian Campbell and Vinny Appice are doing a band called Last in Line. This is not the band that is doing the hologram. Basically, they're just they've got a guy that sings, and they come out and they do all these hit songs and everything like that. It's all Dio based and everything else. Then you've got another band called Dio's Disciples, and they're working with a company called Illusions or something like that. And Wendy Dio, Ronnie James Dio's wife, is behind them and is promoting and kind of behind this whole hologram thing. And this is the show. This is the band, Dio Disciples. And I got another big ass sit right there. I'm never going to go a single vlog without having some big fucking chinook on my face. Wendy Dio, Ronnie's wife, is behind this band, Dio's Disciples. And it's got Craig Goldie in it and a bunch of other people that I don't really remember all that well. It's got Tim the Ripper Owens. Singing and whatnot, what have you. And what am a good guy am I? I'm going to put a link to this hologram Dio show below so you can watch it for yourself and make your own decisions on, is this hologram thing a good idea, a money grab, a bad idea, or what say you?
All right.
So there's a lot of people that are up in the air about it. How dare you? That is disrespectful to Dio to have a hologram image of him on stage while this band basically plays live, plays songs, and you can watch Dio hologram standing there singing these songs. And then the other side, of course, are the ones going, I don't really care, whatever, it's kind of a money grab, whatever, go ahead and do it. I'm on the teeter-totter. I'm on the teeter-totter nice and water on this. I think it's kind of a cool idea that I'm a huge fan of Ronnie James Dio. I loved Dio. I loved him in Rainbow. I think, and this is going to break some brains, but I like him better with Black Sabbath than I did Ozzy. Oh, no, you didn't, son. No, you just didn't. I love Ozzy, but I always just had a personal place in my heart for Dio singing those Black Sabbath songs. So it's big up in the air. What do you do? Well, you shouldn't do that. First off, Ronnie James Dio was about wizards and dragons and magic and everything else. So I think that if he was alive today, or if he could look down through the clouds of heaven, he would probably say, hey, that's cool. Because I feel like it's kind of a tribute. It's a kind of a living tribute to Ronnie James Dio and the music that he did for oh so many years. But I can also see the other side of it where people are going, look, these are just old ex-members of his band, except for Tim the Ripper Owens. But this is just kind of a money grab. We're going to go around the world. We're going to put up this cheap projector. It's going to show Ronnie James Dio, and we're going to funnel some money into our own pockets. And as far as the hologram image goes, I'm fine with that. I really don't have any issue. In fact, if it was to come to my town, I would probably go just because I was a huge Dio fan, and it would be cool to kind of see this ghostly apparition of Dio on stage playing with a live band. It would be cool. But here are my problems with this entire idea. The hologram image is kind of wonky because it's still new technology. They'll get it to where, you know, he is literally staring you in the eyeballs from the front of the stage. It's not there yet. And I think that would be pretty cool to be in an audience and see Dio and raise your hand up or your horns up at him and he comes over and gives you one of these. That would be pretty cool. But it's really, you know, it's on the kindergarten level of holograms right now. Now, the biggest problem that I have with this is you have Vivian Campbell. I can't remember the original bass player's name. And then you've got Vinny Appice, or Appice, as people call him. And they're all in the Last in Line band. They're not doing any of this hologram stuff. But they're the dudes that were on the first 2 or 3 records from Ronnie James Dio. And then you have the concert that I put below, and it was shot like in Uzbekistan or somewhere like that. But basically it's got Craig Goldie. He was on the Dream Evil album, and I know that he stayed with him for many years afterwards. But then it's got this whole crew of people that I don't really know and I don't really care about. And in this concert, it starts with a little Ronnie James Dio. And then there's a giant midsection where these singers come out, Tim the Ripper Owens, and some other guy, and they sing a bunch of his songs. And then for the last portion of the show, Ronnie James Dio pops back up on the hologram screen or whatever and finishes the show. My whole problem with this is the Dio Disciples, the one that's got Tim the Ripper Owens and everybody else in it, is that I don't know who you are. I don't know who these people are. And maybe that's my bad because I haven't been paying attention to the last 5 years of his life. What I would like to see happen is for this iLusions company to get a hold of Vivian Campbell. Now, I know Ronnie James Dio was not a fan of Vivian Campbell when he passed away, but that is the dude that wrote the guitar, that's the guitar player for those albums. So you've got literally the original Dio band outperforming songs with some other guy. I want to see the hologram get better so it doesn't look like kindergarten anymore. And I want to see that band go on tour with a hologram Dio. What say you guys? I know this is sounding all high-winded and highfalutin. Am I an ass? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I missing something here? I'm fine with the hologram idea. I think Dio would be fine with the hologram idea. I would just like to cut out that entire midsection of Tim the Ripper Owens and everyone else singing a bunch of tunes and get to Dio doing the full show with the original guys. What say you? What say you on this? Like, comment, subscribe, be my friend, and put in the comments below, tell me what you think of the hologram Dio situation. What's your favorite Dio album? What's your favorite Dio song? Did you ever see Dio in concert? I saw Dio twice in concert. What do you think of the whole hologram thing? Is it a money grab? Is it stupid? Put all those comments below. That's all I've got. Swinging in for a kiss, me and my zit. Jesus. And I'll talk to you again soon, okay? All right. We love you guys. See you.